Hi beautiful people, welcome back. Hope everybody is doing fantastic wherever you are in this world. Hope everybody is having an amazing week so far. You guys, I know I've been MIA on here for quite a while. Not quite a while, but I haven't been as active as I normally am. Things have been so hectic around here these past 2 weeks. First of all, my son actually got PCS back closer to home. He's actually stationed in Vegas right now, so he's actually PCS closer to home. So we've been house hunting for him, and eventually we did find a home for him, and thank God for that. And for all those of you that are out there basically house hunting right now, you know, you guys, I feel it for you. Let me say, the builders that build these new homes get so greedy that it's actually so sad to see how they just up the prices from one week to the next week. And it has been so infuriating for us to actually know that this is happening, especially for like the younger kids like my son. This is like their start home. This is the first time they're buying a house, and I feel they've been ripped off. But you know what, it's the economy, it is what it is. I'm so proud of my son and his wife for actually making this move. It actually makes me so proud as a parent. But at the end of the day, everything worked out well. I've also been busy with the schools. They're actually doing registration earlier rather than later. So I've been back and forth. I can't believe I'm getting old. I am getting old. My baby is going to middle school. Oh my gosh, it's like, where has time gone? Literally, where has time gone? Because she is actually going to middle school, which is like, what? But on the other hand, it's like, okay, I'm beginning to wind down. I actually got one more last registration, which is tomorrow. So I'm just taking things in stride. It's been a busy 2 weeks, but you know what? Everything works out. I'm so grateful. I'm just in a good space. I'm glad to be back. Let's just put it that way, because I have been missing out on so much. It's like KJ has been unleashed again, in my opinion. Also, you guys, last night the kids wanted to have a movie night, and we actually decided to watch The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It. Fantastic, absolutely fantastic. I had no idea it was based on a true story, for number one. And number two, it's not that scary at all, but I truly and thoroughly enjoy that movie. So if you want to give it a watch, please, I highly suggest you do. It is absolutely very interesting. Before we get into it, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and the notification bell so be notified each time I upload. Also, please don't take what I say as fact. Feel free to do your own research, come to your own conclusion, because we know KJ is on a mission, in my opinion. And it seems as though the first opportunity that she gets, she is going to actually be the one suing people, because the little that I have caught up with is like, from the time she released that video to where she is now, her whole demeanor has changed from, I'm not going to be covering YouTubers, to going after every Tom, Dick, and Harry that's on YouTube that is involved in a lawsuit, or she is trying to vindicate herself. But anyway, I will get into that later on. But right now, I just want to give my 2 cents about the whole settlement. The biggest thing for me here was hoping that KJ actually humbles herself, but clearly not. From watching her video to actually seeing her demeanor and the way she was smiling like that, it was like, no, we thought we were getting the worst, or we've seen the worst of KJ, but I don't think so. This is gonna be her next step, in my opinion, is gonna be KJ 3.0, in my opinion. Because, you know, you can see when somebody has been humbled, and clearly she has not been humbled, in my opinion. While watching her video, I'm like, I was so confused, because let's not forget, she folded like a cardboard. She gave up her source. Point blank, period, end of story. She gave up her source, okay? And also, the fact that you can sit there with such a huge smile on your face, as if you just won this whole thing. You basically, and I'm talking about KJ, She basically got everything she wanted and she's all like done. And in my humble opinion, I don't think this is going to be the last time we see Katie in this position. And I'm talking about in the position of being involved in a lawsuit. Just my opinion, my speculation, my observation. So the way she spoke was like her and Tati are all on good terms. They came to an agreement, they came to a settlement. And the way I took it, it's like, oh, okay, maybe she's on Tati's PR list now. They're good friends, they're buddies. But I just don't think so. Because clearly, Tati got exactly what she wanted. She doesn't need a damn thing more or a damn thing less, in my opinion. And when it comes to KJ and giving up her source, that in my opinion is a damn. You have thrown away your credibility. You have basically taken what you already say about being a reporter, about being a journalist, about being the media. People in those fields don't give up their sources. They go above and beyond for their sources, KJ. And this is the best way I feel I know that I can put it. You know how the saying goes, you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen? As per usual, in true KJ fashion, she couldn't stand the heat, so she sold the whole house. Because she gave everything. This could have all been avoided from the get-go. All the doxing, all the fighting, all the threats, all of that could have been avoided. In my personal opinion, I say this is all because of you. So, has anybody, since all this has unfolded, has anybody seen trolls in anybody's lives that cover Katie Joy? Because each time they covered Katie Joy prior to this, these people were bombarded with trolls. So I'm curious to know, because as I said, I did watch, who's live? Oh, as I said, Miss Waxy. I watched Miss Waxy's live and I didn't see any trolls on there. So I'm actually got time right now and I'm winding down. Everything seems to be winding down for me. So I'm actually going to do that. See if I can notice if anybody's trolling. I'm not saying that KJ did it. Not at all. All I'm saying is those people that were fighting on behalf of KJ or her stands. Because as though now it seems like everything has quietened down. And in my opinion, and this is just me, Katie Joy is no winner. She is a sellout. Period, point blank, end of story. There's no way I can look past it. She did what she had to do for herself. But at the end of the day, if you had done it in the beginning, I'd have had more respect for you. Also, now that she feels like this is behind her, all this is taken care of, she's on a rampage. She's, as I said, she's gone after Sherelle's well. She's gone after John Yates, which I don't even know about these guys. And after watching Emily D. Baker, it's not even worth looking into, so that's not important. Then she came after, well, we all know, she came after Truth Salute, she came after 10 to Life. Now she's on the bus of Creepshow Art. You know what, at the end of the day, maybe a win in her book, good for her, if that's what makes her sleep at night, all well and good. But at the end of the day, she also got to think about this, is that Clark Swanson did reach out to another YouTuber, which fortunately didn't take the bait. She was smarter than that. So you got to look at the aspect of see what happens when you always want to be first, when you don't do your due diligence and do what's right. This is what got her to where she is right now. Actually giving up a source, selling her soul. All just my opinion, because I know KJ is going to be the first one. Whoever comes after her, she's going to be quick to sue and all that bullshit. So at the end of the day, we just got to see how all this unfolds. But once again, she's dipping her toe straight into hot water. But we can only wait and see what happens from here on out. So you guys, that just was my 2 cents about this. I'm actually working on a follow-up video for Amy Duggar King because I did see something or a message that says that apparently Amy Duggar King always talking about the Duggars. So we don't know exactly what she talks about or the things that are discussed about the Duggars, but we just gotta wait and see. So you guys, thank you so much for joining me. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your week, and I'll see you soon. And oh, one more thing, I was actually thinking of doing a live soon, so I don't want to step on anybody's toes. I know people always do lives at all times of the day, so let me know, you guys, what time is a good time, because I'm in Central Time. So just give me like a feel of what's a good time for you guys, and I would love to do that with you guys. So thank you so much for joining me. Please don't forget to be kind to one another, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.